Do you have a cigarette? So gorgeous. Thank you. Yeah, we back. I'm sorry. Oh. Yo, Philly. Oh, my tooth is hurting me. Yeah. What? No, go in the house. Hey, sweetie, how are you? I'm alright. What? No. You said she come let you know. Okay, if she said yes, she would come and got you. So no. If she said no, that means she didn't come get you. It means no. I hope it's gonna come this week. I'm getting irritated. Why you don't just get her? Fuck. Thank you, Skylar. I'm not upset. I'm just getting irritated. About to go to sleep. Not how my shit went, to be honest. Y'all gonna catch me, okay? What you talking about? Damn it, I think I'm in love. Do you? I wanna play music, but, this shit being weird. I don't know why. I'm gonna stay tripping. Here's that, you okay? You're so pretty. Thank you. Probably am gonna go to bed very soon. So I don't feel like fucking with all them clothes. I feel like tonight. I really don't. Yo, Leon. You okay, hon? Yeah. Irritated. Tired. Think I'm gonna go to bed. We have enough music. Let's see. Look, Drain, what's up? Kinda. I am new. What we doing? What's the level? Yo, Mixie King. Fire artwork. Say shit. Usually I have like some jams playing and shit, but my Wi-Fi, my mobile hotspot's not working. And my tooth kind of hurts. Watching from London? Oh, thank you. Love you too, Taya. They are so sweet, thank you. Sorry, I am kind of drained, kind of tired, kind of just, need some ice water. That's what I need. Mister in here? Mister in here? Mister in here? No. You ain't found Mister?
I did. They was at the park.
What part?
The park at the apartments.
Mister ain't came home yet?
I told him so.
Okay, so where you at?
I'm just walking.
Okay, for what?
Because I want to walk.
Okay, Mister, you need to find Mister. Mister has not came home yet.
He outside.
I just came from outside. There's no kids outside.
Then he ended up there with James.
You need to find him. All right.
Look, she's right. I have changed, Daniel. Even though I'm only in jail for a couple of days, I have changed. Yeah. My mind has been changed. My thoughts have changed. Everything has changed. So I don't blame her for looking out. But I am still the same Lucy that is in love with her. I do not want you guys alone together. My mom can be sneaky and two-faced at times. So that's why I don't want you to let her be anything to you that's not true. Okay?
June.
Thank you. So, on another note, what do you want to talk about? I'm trying to see if I can
Go to James. See how's Mister up there.
I was about to ask her to go up there anyways. Hello?
What?
I was about to ask her who's for what? Up there. Well, I just have a couple of questions. What kind of questions?
This settlement check completely changed my life, and it came from a car accident I almost forgot about. I never imagined something this big could come from an accident that felt so small at the time. If you've been in any kind of vehicle accident in the past 2 years, even if you think it was minor, even if you were just a passenger, you might be entitled to far more than you.
Your Honor, today I'm asking.
I'm sorry, yo.
Justice
My
for
loud
Ryder.
is not like what it usually is.
On June the 22nd, 2011, one-year-old Ryder Morrison died from head trauma. The toddler had celebrated his first birthday just one day before. The person accused at the time of the injury was
See if I
Kelly
can do something, y'all.
Jacobson. She was the 27-year-old living nanny. The second story is being that's a case that's never been now, the morning, June 22nd, 2011, it began with Kelly.
My phone low too.
Yeah, and right now we're not on the best of terms, so I don't want to really speak to her. Yes, probably not best.
Kelly was a primary caregiver.
I'd rather just speak to your dad.
As she had been for some time as the family's living nanny.
What's
The
up, chill out,
critical
cuz?
window for when Ryder sustained his fatal
I look
injury
overstimulated as fuck.
extended
I am.
from 1:45 p.m. on June 21st to the next day on June 22nd. This 24-hour
With the $50
period,
super
there
chat.
were multiple people
Thank you.
who had access to the child. At some point during the
W
day
June
on
in the
June
chat.
22nd, Ryder
Chat?
lost consciousness. Kelly's account of what happened was that the child had fallen from a toy that was 6 to 12 inches high. However, this explanation would be met with skepticism from medical professionals who treated Ryder and later testified at trial. When the emergency occurred, Kelly sought help from a neighbor, Danielle Sundwall. Sundwall was at home next door. When her panicked daughter alerted her that there was an issue with the rider.
Like your name.
When Sundwall entered Tony Johnson's home in Richland, Washington, she found Kelly on the phone.
What a pizza.
But what happened next would become a crucial part of testimony. Kelly passed the toddler to Sundwall like a football toss. According to Sundwall's later testimony,
I ain't got no
she
pizza,
described
girl. Go eat
Ryder's
the food.
condition as dire. His eyes
You
were
don't get
rolled
to
back
pick
in
what
his
you
head.
eat.
He was breathing hard, and he was clearly fighting for his life. Despite being told that the toddler had fallen, Sundwall noted that she did not see any marks on his head. But what struck her most profoundly was not Ryder's physical condition. It was the atmosphere in the house and Kelly's demeanor. Sundwall said, "From when I walked into the house, the whole atmosphere was wrong. There was no elevated voices, no
I don't
panic.
know, mister. I'm
I
kind of
really
irritated
thought
tonight.
the phone call was to a family member or to a friend. I would never have
I'm
guessed
finna go to sleep.
she's calling 911. This
No, y'all won't.
observation of Kelly's
No, you
unusually
won't.
calm demeanor would become a recurring theme throughout this case. So when the paramedics responded to the call about an unresponsive toddler, Steve Waite, a Richland firefighter and EMT who drove the ambulance, interviewed Kelly during the short trip to the regional medical center. His role was to gather information that could be passed on to his colleague, who was about what to prepare for. So you don't want that steak? Arrived. His testimony would I told you your food's in the microwave. Based on his training and his experience with his own children, he found Kelly's story about a simple fall to be a lie. As he would later testify, children don't just fall down and lose consciousness from minor accidents. This is true. My son, the absolute menace, falls down all the time, but he gets back up, no problem. When Steve testified that he disbelieved Kelly's statement that the injury occurred from a falling, defense counsel objected, arguing that the response constituted a comment on the witness's credibility. However, the court allowed the testimony to stand, ruling that it was a comment on the credibility of Kelly's statement and not her as a person. Now, at the regional medical center, doctors and nurses worked desperately to save Ryder's life, while simultaneously trying to get straight answers from Kelly about what happened. This is important because the doctors and everyone at the hospital needed accurate information, so then they know how best to treat the boy. But they encountered difficulties in obtaining clear explanations from the nanny. According to Benton County Prosecutor Andy Miller, multiple witnesses at the hospital described Kelly as cold, detached.
Now we gotta go help people customize and save hundreds with Liberty Mutual. Where's the golf cart? There it is. Only pay for what you need. Liberty, liberty, liberty.
And surprisingly calm. Medical staff noted that her calm behavior did not appear to be a symptom of shock. The typical response someone might expect from watching a child suffer in their care. Even more disturbing, Kelly was over
Who do we
saying
see
to
here?
herself, "I can't
Makes
do
you about to go to
this,"
sleep.
and questioning whether she was in trouble. However, despite the medical team efforts, on June the 22nd, 2011, Ryder died just 1.5 hours after paramedics had responded to the call. And again, there's a big dilemma. How does a child fall 6 to 12 inches, become unconscious, and just die? That doesn't happen. Children are fragile, but they're also quite durable. So the autopsy and medical examination of the boy revealed injuries that would become central to the case. Dr. Seelov, who performed the autopsy, discovered evidence of recent and older injuries. The child had suffered bleeding between the brain and skull, which was the immediate cause of death. However, Dr. Seelov also found evidence of previous trauma. Specifically, the autopsy revealed Ryder had suffered 2 arm fractures at different times. One fracture was 6 weeks old, while the other fracture was 2 weeks old. These injuries suggested to the doctor the child may have been violently shivered.
Leon, back.
The doctor testified without objection
Leon.
that Ryder has suffered a accidental
was
injury
muted for a short time.
resulting from what another person did to him. So this was not just a random fall. Someone did this to the child deliberately. And if his brain is bleeding, this is a homicide. What do you think the sentence should be?
What's up, Eric?
Well, you're going to be amazed. But let's keep going before I get to that. See, the medical testimony was consistent and damning. Several healthcare workers who attended to Ryder's testified at trial. Several healthcare workers who were looking at Ryder to see what happened, they testified. They all stated that in their experience, bleeding in the brain in infants does not result from a minor fall. There had to have been a more serious impact.
I'm watching a
3 different
podcast about a
medical
little
doctors
boy, I
expressed
think.
opinions that
They got killed by the
contradicted Kelly's
babysitter.
account of a fall. Gabrielle Sims, a registered nurse, testified that a fall from 6 to 12 inches could not have caused the fatal injuries. Dr. Kevin Marsh was particularly blunt in his testimony, stating that the allegation of a fall does not match the injury. Again, further medical professionals testified that the severity of the injuries were inconsistent with a minor fall. So, we get now to the first trial. Prosecutor Andy Miller filed a charge of first-degree manslaughter against Kelly, anticipating that Kelly would argue the death resulted from an accident. The state sought to admit Dr. Seelov's testimony about the prior injuries, the arm fractures that had occurred weeks before. To somehow prove the trial, they put forth that Tony Johnson, the mother,
I'm gonna go there, y'all.
she's the one that caused the injuries. They were suggesting someone else with access to the child could have been responsible. Now, the jury, they did deliberate for 4 days, which is quite a while. This suggested significant disagreement among the jurors. Ultimately, a mistrial was declared because the jury was deadlocked and unable